What's up YouTube, Clues Bushcraft here. Today I've got a shopping haul for you. I went shopping yesterday and I've been hanging all of the groceries up here in my shed, and I just want to go through all the random stuff that I buy. And I also visited a new grocery store. I believe it's a Mukbang grocery store. I got to meet and talk to the owner there, and she was really nice, and she helped me out with a lot of the groceries that I was planning on buying also. So yeah, let's run through all of it. This is the place that I went to. It's called Phu Bia. I'm not entirely sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly. There you go. But the owner here was so incredibly nice, and she was very informative too. There were so many things that she was selling that I just didn't know, and she explained everything too, and she gave me a few things for free, and I thought it was really kind of her also. I also visited another place called Empire Foods. It's a new place in the same area. It's in Brooklyn Center in Minnesota. So this is Empire Foods. I visited this place as well, and I spent like $115. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go through all of this and see why it was so expensive. Oh, the durian, fresh durian that I bought, that's why. It was like $40. I also went to World Market, I believe, and Sun Foods or something. I'm not entirely sure, but let's go through all of it. I'm going to show you my food haul, and I'm going to be doing some eating also. I'll eat some of the foods, and I'm going to try some things too. So yeah, this is the World Market bag. I'm going to put it down for now. Okay, so this is the Mukbang store here. This is the Phu Bia place. This right here cost me $19.95. Holy crap. It was $15 a pound. She told me that this is a fruit that in her language, she calls it cow horns, like tusks or something like that. It's because they grow in pairs. Two of them grow like sort of outward from each other, and it looks like cow horns. These have been sort of cut down, and then these are sort of like the older, like uglier colored ones. And so I'll show you in a little bit. And then she said that this is really sour. You just dip it in some salt and chili pepper or something. And then you can also dip it in some sweeter sauces and stuff. And you just eat it like a snack. It's sour. And she says it's really sour. So I'm going to give this a try in a little bit here. I've never heard of it. I've never seen it. I don't even know what it's called in English. I was very excited for these two things right here. So I believe, if I remember correctly, this was a Lao mango. It's a sweet Lao mango. It's kind of large, but it's green. So I believe it's sweet even though it's green. We'll try it. And this was what I was kind of been looking for a very long time. This is another type of mango, but this is a Thai mango. These green Thai mango are incredibly fragrant. It smells like longan, I believe, or logan. In Vietnamese, I call it nhang, which is, it's this fruit with white flesh and brown seed on the inside. And it almost looks like a cluster of grapes usually. And it's really good. It's one of my favorite fruits. But imagine that, but in a mango. This is like green, and when you slice into it and eat it, it's sweet, but it has a very distinct fragrance, and it smells floral, but it also smells like tropical and fruity, and I absolutely love these mangoes. So we're going to try this in a little bit too. All right, let's see here. Oh, right here. I bought some watermelon bread. Look at that. This is watermelon bread. This was at the Phu Bia place, and when I took this off the shelf, she started smiling and saying that a lot of people have been buying it, and she didn't know why. And so she opened up a bag and she tried it, and she said it's really good. Said that it's somewhat sweet, but it's not too sweet, and it's like eating bread. But yeah, this is really cool. See, you can kind of see, like, it looks like watermelon. This is so cool. So can't wait to try this. I also bought like a pack of corn. I asked her if it was like the chewy sort of glutinous corn, and she said it was this purple one. So if you're Hmong, and if you know how to read that, let me know and just tell me. There you go. Just tell me what that means. Maybe it just means purple rice or something, or purple glutinous rice. But yeah, this was $10. There's a lot of seeds. I don't even know how many seeds are in here. But yeah, that's a lot of seeds. And so I might try to grow some corn. I might as well since I bought it. But I just bought it just to support her. But I have space, so I think I could just start just throwing it into the ground and see if it'll grow. And then I have this panda cake. It's panda pudding cake. There you go. Looks like a panda. Kind of cool. So here's what what she gave me for free. I'm really grateful for it. She didn't need to give me this. Like, I asked her if she had any dipping salt or any sauces that I could, eat with this right here. And I was going to buy it, I wasn't, I didn't really want to ask for anything free, but she went in the back and she prepared this salt and chili pepper thing, right? A packet. And then this right here, I think is like a tamarind, sweet and salty, sort of savory, spicy sauce. She said that there's shrimp in this. And so she asked if I was allergic to shrimp or anything. I said no. So she gave me this sauce also to try it with. And so I'm going to try it. We're going to try some foods later. So stick around. I got a whole lot more stuff up here. Let's see here. What is all this? What is it? Oh, okay. Okay. So I think the stuff that I just showed you there, all of that was from the Phu Bia place. Now this is the new Empire Foods place. Just some small bananas. These are baby bananas, I believe. Yeah, just baby bananas. Over here, this thing cost me nearly $40 for this tiny thing. Oh my God. Oh my God. It smells like durian. It smells very fragrant. To other people, it might smell like gasoline or something. It kind of does. It kind of does have that gasoline sort of punch to it, but it's fragrant. This is durian. But look how small it is. I'm gonna open it up. Oh my God, this is fresh too. So it's never been frozen. That's why it's so expensive. This is $40 or so, right? Yeah, 38, 32. Oh my God. Let's see here. Let's see, for quality. Oh, just to call them. This is such a small durian, and it's so spiky. Look at that. That's so cool. And so yeah, let's split this open and try some later. There's gonna be a whole lot of foods that I'm gonna be trying today, I think. I hope I don't need to do all that. We'll try a little bit here and there. All right, here's some more. Oh. All right, so this is just dried squid. There you go. This is called lapsang. This is Chinese, Chinese style sausage, lapsang, like this right here. This is cured sweet sausage. And this is very, very interesting. It's called Solomon's bread, the original Solomon's bread. Look at that. But if you look at it carefully, there's no cuts or slices. It's whole. It's like a whole loaf of bread, right? And I've been wanting to find something like this because I want to be able to make that viral Japanese egg salad sandwich or something like that. And so what I can do is I'd be able to slice this up really thick, and I would toast this and everything so it'll be soft and it'll be fluffy and good. Cut it up like that, you know, really thick, and then put the egg salad into it and eat it. That is going to be amazing. This thing costs $2.24. Oh, I have more of the Fubia place thing. Here you go. So at the Fubia place, I got this too. So this right here, this is ube. I don't know why all of these people in my live streams on TikTok kept thinking those purple potatoes that I was eating, they're tiny and round. They kept thinking it was ube. What the hell, you guys? Do you not know what ube is? Like, have you never seen real ube? Like, this is ube. It's normally whitish with purple, right? And look at the outside of it. It looks all like gnarly like that, right? This is ube. Even the smaller pieces looked really weird and stuff like that. It looked nothing like the purple potatoes that I eat. I've never had ube fresh like this. I don't know how to cook it. I don't know what to do with it yet. So I'm going to do research and I'm going to figure that out. A lot of people eat ube as sort of like a dessert, but I want to try this as like a savory dish. I grew up eating this stuff, but in like a pre-packaged form, and my parents would make like a congee out of it. So they take like that ube paste or whatever, and then they would put it in some rice, and then they cook it up until it's soft and everything, and it just smelled bad, and it was awful. I hated it. I'm not getting any smell from this. Yeah, I'm not getting any smell from this, so I couldn't really say much about this right now. But afterwards, after a while, like after I grew up and stuff, I had it again, and I actually did like it, even though it like had this funky smell. It just didn't smell good. But I hear people saying that this smells like vanilla-ish and chestnut and stuff like that, or something like that. So I'm going to give this a try eventually. That is ube. This, right? I don't know exactly what it is, but she told me that it was a purple yam. This looks just like ube too, but like it scratches purple and everything, you know, like that. And from what I remember seeing, let's see here. Let me see if I can break a piece off. Oh, look at that. This, you know what? This actually might be ube also, but actually they are different though. Yeah, the outside of it, they are different. See how like these have like lines, sort of like stretch marks? That's ube. This doesn't have it, but I could also be wrong. But I'm pretty sure she knew what she was talking about. She says this is a purple yam, but this is slimy. This is interesting, but it's purple. It's white and it's purple, but it's slimy. That's interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna try to cook all this and eat it or figure something out with it. I have this like green tea, honey jasmine flavor drink also. This I got at the Empire Foods place. All right, let's continue. Let's continue. I found this really interesting and funny. This is just a baked egg. It's black pepper, salt, and egg, seasoning sauce, and MSG. So you can see, like the egg right here is broken at the top. All right, let me see. I don't know if you can see, or I might as well open it here. Look at that. Yeah. They break like the top part. They pour out the contents, so like the egg yolk and egg white. And I bet you anything they do it with all the eggs. And then they blend it up and they season it and everything, and then they pour it back into this, and then they bake it. I think that's what they did. Yeah. So I'm gonna try it. There's some fish sauce in here also, and so yeah, we'll try some of this later. And I think I thought it was funny because like it's just interesting. It's something that you don't normally see at a grocery store. I've never seen this at a grocery store. I also bought some this here. I believe instant noodles with black bean sauce, real sauce, and dish rich taste. It's a Korean brand, I believe. And it's in a bowl though. I got this. In Vietnamese, it's called Gia Wai, but this, oh, it actually says that right here, Gia Wai. This is just fried breadsticks. Fried breadsticks. When I got it, it was really warm because they just had freshly made it, but now it's all hard and stuff. So I might need to heat it up before I eat it. I'm probably not gonna eat this on camera today. All right, and there's this. I also have a bag of the World Market stuff down here earlier. I got two of these. This is roasted eel. There you go. So one pack like this, I think, was, I believe, $6 or $7, which is relatively cheap considering there's other stores that sell a pack like this, a single one, for $20. So $6-7 for one like this is not bad. So I got two. This is salted fish. It's frozen, dried, salted cobia cut fish. It looks very, very fatty right here. See? It looks really, really fatty. And so the way that you normally cook something like this is you just probably pan fry it and it'll get really crispy. But it's very, very salty usually, and you eat it with rice. It's really good. And then I got a bunch of chopsticks. Can't go wrong with a bunch of chopsticks, right? Oh, I went to Whole Foods too. I have like a dozen oysters in a bag here also. So I went to Whole Foods. I got this. Chicago Cheese Crunch. You can tell like all the stuff that I'm getting, right, is mostly stuff to make for like TikTok videos. Like something like this, I'm gonna eat for a TikTok video. And a lot of the footage that I'm going to be filming afterwards, trying out all of these fruits and stuff like that too, I'm gonna make TikTok videos out of it also. I might repurpose this video as a TikTok video, maybe, I don't even know. This is one of my favorite like meat snacks. Right here, I got 2 bags of it. I think this is like $6 a bag like this, and there's like 10 pieces inside of them. They're chorizo bites from Palacios. They're really, really good. I love these. Same brand right here, but the original chorizo. There's a chorizo in the bag here. They're ready to eat. I usually like to chop them up and put them in like rice or some other foods that I have. Here's another one. This is salchichon, I believe. This right here, I'm really excited to try this for TikTok. It's I've had this before and I love it. It's artichokes with stem, but it's whole artichokes. Let's see here. There you go. Artichokes with stem, but it's literally the whole artichoke. Like, that's the whole artichoke heart there, and it's with the stem, but it's the whole thing. It's not cut in half or anything like that. It's not cut in a quarter. It's the whole thing. It's so cool. But this jar is expensive. It's $20 a jar. So here you go. This is a bag of 12 oysters. I believe it was farm-raised Atlantic Blue Point oysters is what I got. I got it at Whole Foods yesterday. It was Friday. You get them for $1, so it's a dozen for $12. It currently says $23.88 on it though, but I believe during checkout it changes price when you put in your Amazon Prime like account or something like that. I also got some garlic chili sauce as well. That's gonna be for the oysters later maybe. And I also got this right here. This is a oyster shucker, but it looks like a sword. Like it looks like a tiny sword. Look at that. Like, I don't watch One Piece, but I know of a character, like a pirate, that has like a tiny ass sword, and he holds it like this, and he like fights like this. He fought Zoro or something. He had a tiny ass sword, and it looked kind of like this, didn't it? Like, look at that. It looks like a legit, like, tiny sword. You can go jab someone with this. But yeah, this is an oyster shucker. All right, so let's sit down and give some of this stuff a try. Oh, I also have this. I'm not gonna eat it in the video, but this is the leftovers from my seafood mukbang, my crab boil, my seafood boil, I mean. This is the leftovers. It's been really cold in Minnesota, so it's been like it snowed last night. You know, that's how cold it is. So it's like a refrigerator in here, so we're fine. So we're gonna try this thing first here, and I have the sauces next to me. I was told that I should peel the skin a little bit, and then from there I can then just eat it and stuff. Some bits and stuff looks brown. See? Like that, and I feel like you can probably cut that stuff off, but the green looks still fresh here. Like, these are definitely past its prime, but essentially they stick together like this, and they're usually a little bit longer. Like, the tips have been cut off, but they're usually like this, and apparently they're called cow horns because of that. I also recently got a new Swiss Army knife. This is called the Ranger 57, I believe. And I have had this knife for a while now, like a different version of this. It's pretty much exactly the same, except the previous version that I had didn't have this hook knife right here. So this hook knife is meant for, it's like a hunting knife, like a gutting knife. The very tip of it, right here, this small section is rounded off and it's not sharp right here. And so you can kind of get underneath the skin and start like cutting away, or get into the guts and like pull away. And you can skin an animal pretty easily with something like this. And this is the only like added feature of this item here. So like this Swiss Army knife, I've had a different version without that. Aside from that, everything else is the same. But yeah, we're gonna use this knife to peel this thing here. So I'm gonna cut off all the, ooh, there you go. Ooh, there you go. I cut off like this part here. And it looks like there's some sap, there's white sap. But let's just cut off the skin slightly. Oh, this is interesting. There's like a sap. There's like a white sap. I'm not sure if the camera will pick it up, but there's a white sap that's coming out of it. Oh, there you go. You can kind of see those white dots at the top there. That is interesting. And apparently this is sour. Yeah, you definitely can see the white sap. Let's see here. On the tip there. I'm not getting a whole lot of smell. All right, so here's the packet of salt that she gave me. It's salt, pepper, I think. Let me try it first. Ooh. Oh. It's not very salty. There's sugar. And it tastes like there's toasted rice in here. Like blended toasted rice. It's very fragrant. It's toasty. There's some salt. Well, there's sugar. It's sweet. Oh, that's really good. Holy crap, I was not expecting that. That toastiness from the rice. The toasted rice is really good. All right, we're gonna try it. Just like that. That is interesting. Okay, it went away. So the wax, or not the wax, but the sap, the white sap, it coats your mouth for a moment, and it gets really astringent to the point where it's like almost drying out your mouth. But it is sour. It's crunchy. Let's try another bit here. Let's pour some more of this on. But you can look in the middle here. There's like this sort of like a stem of some sort. On the inside. It's really interesting so far. I like it. Okay, I got like a bunch of pepper on it. It's not that sour. Oh man, though. It almost feels like it's sucking away like the moisture in my mouth. I think instead of eating it like this, it's probably best to slice it into smaller pieces. There's this green thing on the inside of it that's growing on the inside of it. I think it might be like a stem of some sort, maybe a flower. But yeah, smaller like this thing here, just like that. There you go. That's much more manageable. Something smaller like this. A nice crunch to it. It reminds me of another sort of fruit that my family eats. I don't know what it is called in English, but it's called taikap. And it kind of translates to like frog fruit or something. It's kind of ovalish, and on the inside it has this really interesting seed with a lot of like these spikes and like these roots almost that's growing out of it, and it looks really interesting. And this tastes very similar to that. It's not that sour, but yeah, it's very astringent. It kind of puckers your mouth, and it like draws moisture out of it and dries it out. Makes you have this sort of con mouth feel. Like that's what this makes me feel. It's not bad. It's very interesting. If you've never had strange foods before and you go ahead and try something like this, you might not like it. But I think it's really cool. I like it. It's good. So let's try it with the other thing that she gave me. So this sauce right here. She made this sauce. Oh. Ooh. It smells fishy. It smells like shrimp and fish, but it looks like there's bits and pieces of stuff in here. Oh, look at that. I don't know what it is. It might be shrimp. I don't know. It might be a vegetable too, or something, or a fruit. Oh, okay, never mind. I see the shrimp now. So this right here, this is the shrimp. That is the shrimp. It's dried shrimp. Ooh. This is a good sauce. Wow. Should have started with this. So it's very fishy, right? And it's sweet, it's spicy. It was really good. But yeah, fishy. Okay. So right here. Don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. It's soft. It reminds me of like anchovies or something, but I don't think it is that. I think it's some sort of like fruit or vegetable that's been candied. It's like some sort of candied fruit or vegetable. But man, this is spicy, but it's good. Holy crap. So yeah, if you're Hmong and you know what this is, let me know. I would like to know what this is, and I'd like to know like the English name for it. Yeah, it's spicy. But it's good. This right here gives me some ideas. Like, I've never thought about adding toasted blended rice with sugar and chili flakes. This is such an interesting dip. Okay, let's try the Thai mangoes. Oh no, no. I just had a interesting fruit. Let's try the watermelon toast. There we go, watermelon toast. Oh, there's 2 slices in a packet like this. Oh, wow. Oh, wait. Oh, there's a filling. Wow, okay, so then you just eat it like this. My mouth is still burning. What? Wow. Oh, so good. What the? So she told me that it was really good, and she said that it's not too sweet. And this is definitely a great explanation of it. And I am getting that watermelon sort of aroma and smell, but it's really bready too. The crust on the outside here, it's thicker. It's like thicker bread almost. It's harder, but it's fluffy on the inside here, and this white stuff or whatever. It's like buttery and slightly sweet. And then I get this kick of like watermelon. This is really good. Holy crap. This is so good. I want another one. Watermelon toast. This is incredibly interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna save this for later. My mouth is still burning though. Let's go to this. So 2 of these mangoes, these Thai green mangoes, it cost me $11.96. It's $8.99 a pound. So there you go. This is a Thai green mango. Slice it open like this. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done this. The best way to have done this was to peel it first, to skin it, and then like cut it like this. I guess I'm gonna have to do it by hand like this here. So with a green mango like this, oftentimes when you see a green mango, you would think it is really sour, but with these, you eat them green and then they're sweet. So there you go. Oh my God. It's so good. Yeah, there you go. Oh, there you go. That like aroma that I'm talking about is closer to the skin. So when you're like peeling it, it's best to actually peel it very lightly. You don't want to go too deep. So I might get like a peeler. And You would want to eat this as green as possible, so it's crunchy, and you'll get more of that aroma, I believe. I'm gonna go in and get a peeler. All right, so here's the mango again. All right, I have a peeler, and I am going to do a very light, thin peel on it. So there you go. So that's more of an even peel. The other way I did it, I got more of, like, I took off a whole lot of, you know, the flesh. There you go. That's how you want it. I'm just gonna cut down into the seed. I cut down straight down like this, and now you can probably just slice it. Oh man, this is so amazing. There you go. That aroma that I'm looking for, it smells so unique to this mango. It's nothing like any other mango that's out there. It is so unique to itself. Like, it's so unique. It's floral, and it tastes like the longan, right? The yang, and it's so good. I would prefer that this is greener. See, like right now, you can see how it's pretty yellow. It's beginning to deepen in color. It's becoming soft right here, and it's going to be really sweet. Like right now, it's sweet. There's no sour bits or anything like that at all. In the outer parts, it's lighter in like the sweetness. It's not as sweet. That's why I want to eat it more like green, so it's not that sweet. One of the most amazing fruits ever. Yeah, see? The butt part here, it's really green. It's crunchy. Absolutely incredible. If you ever have the opportunity to try a Thai green mango, right? Try it. It'll blow your mind. See, the inner bits where it's like softer and sweeter, although it's good, it doesn't have that aromatic smell or aroma that I'm looking for. But it definitely does taste like a different sort of mango. I wish we didn't grow these in Minnesota. I have a bag down here to throw everything in, so I'm not like peeling everything just straight on the floor. Okay, so I have the other mango too, but I only have one, so I don't really want to eat that one, at least not now. Let's try eating this. I'm gonna heat this up inside with a microwave, and I'm gonna peel this and eat it. What else is there in here? I'm not entirely sure if I wanna show you everything or eat everything that I have. I was mostly interested in just kind of sharing with you all the stuff that I got. I might crack open a jar like this and show, or no, I don't know. I wanna save this for TikTok. Yeah, I'll post a TikTok video on this, or I might actually even be able to stop what I'm doing now, make the TikTok video, and then continue. Yeah, I might be able to do that. But yeah, I'm gonna go cook this or heat this up. All right, I just microwaved it. Ooh, it's hot. And it kind of cracked too. So yeah, I'm just gonna peel it now. Like, look at this. This is so interesting. I've never seen anything like this at like a grocery store. I've seen this before, right? I know this exists, but I've never actually like bought one and ate it. It smells basically like seasoned egg. It smells like pepper and salt. Like, you can see the pepper here. Yeah, and after seeing this like this and peeling it like this, I'm pretty positive, my assumption is correct, that they pour everything out and then they blend it up, season it, and they pour everything back in and then they bake it. And that's the whole thing. I'm gonna cut it in half and see what it looks like. Oh, see? It's just like that. There you go. There's also like this fish sauce dipping sauce here too. I'm gonna try this afterwards, but yeah, let's try it by itself first. Yeah. It's good. It's exactly what I would expect. Yeah. It's really good. Okay. Here's the sauce. I'm gonna dip it. Just like that. Ooh, okay. This sauce, way too sweet, but it's still okay. It's pretty good. With the egg, pretty good. See, this sauce here, mine, this is better. Because mine, yeah. Ooh, yeah, so much better. Garlicky, vinegary, acidic, you know, it has sweetness to it too, spiciness. All right, we've got a few more things here. This is the durian. I think I might split it open on one side, but I want footage for TikTok also, so this is hard. I'm trying to figure things out. I don't have things really planned. Yeah, this is the durian. It's fresh, it's good. I've been sitting in the shed here, so it's cool. Here's the bananas. Let's eat one. When I'm eating any sort of bananas, I like eating it like this. See how it's yellow, but there's some green on it too, like this. I like eating my bananas like this because it's not that sweet. It has more of a mellow taste to it, and it's firmer. But I've never had these baby bananas like this. Like the regular bananas, like those larger ones, I oftentimes eat the bananas like this. These seem pretty good. They're soft. There you go. There you go. Not bad. It was really good. Perfect. Yeah, and they're already pretty sweet. So sometimes you get like really bad bananas where like the inside, like the core, is like all dried out and it's like hard and it's gross. But this, I didn't have that problem with that one banana that I just ate. So yeah, these are good. I'll keep them out here. All right, I'm gonna open this up, but I'm gonna make a TikTok video first on it, and then I'm gonna split it open. This side right here looks the biggest, so right here. So I probably would split it down the middle right here and then eat the pieces in here. All right, so here is the $40 durian. I just made my TikTok video and I ate some already too. I cracked it open. There you go, like this. I just peeled it open in between like the section, and here it is. Look at that. It is so good, and the thing is, it's really firm. Like the meat on the fruit is really firm, and it's not mushy because this has never been frozen, and so it still has its sort of like firm texture. Because it's still fresh. Like this piece right here is soft though, but the other pieces are firm. The seeds are big too. But it is so fragrant and it's so good. It's sweet, and you have these big seeds too. These seeds can be boiled in salt water and to season it, you know, and then cook it. And then you can peel them and you can eat them similar to like a potato. It'll be like a slimy potato. It's really, really good. And I'm saving all of the seeds. So I'm gonna eat the rest here. There's 3 more sections that I can open up. And so I'll open up another section for you guys to see. This tastes different than the usual ones that I normally eat. It's really creamy. It's custardy. It's like eating a dessert. But there is one sort of flavor that is kind of putting me off a little bit, and it's almost like gasoline. It's like very, very pungent. Some pieces like hit me with that. Oh, there you go. I think it's sort of like the skin that's touching like the seed. But these seeds are really full and big. They'll make for really good eating. All right, here's the last one. It's like my baby here. It's like gasoline. I can block that smell or aroma though. It's okay. This section right here has one piece here. And this, I believe, have two more sections right here. So let me show you how to do this. So you can see like the curvature here, right? You can see it right here, and then you can see another curvature here. So usually, if you go dead center, sometimes you could even see it. See? You can go dead center, you go like this, and you peel it away. And you can find like the center, and then it kind of splits down. Open it. Oh, there you go. See? It just automatically splits down the center. And then you have this. There's the fruit. And we can just pop this out. There you go. Here's that small piece. So good. You get this like really creamy effect to it. Like you're eating some sort of dessert custard. But damn, I was paying for the weight of the seeds. $40 durian. That was expensive as hell. Like, look at that seed. There's one more thing that I completely forgot. It's in a bag right there. And this is called Picardi Sweat. Oh, drop all that. Okay, there you go. Picardi Sweat. I think originally it was supposed to be called Picardi Sweet, but because of translation error, I think it's spelled sweat instead, and then they kind of just stuck with it. It's not really sweat from a Picardi or whatever, but I could be wrong about the history of the title or the name, but I've never had this before. I know it's a Japanese drink, I think, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let's give it a try. It looks like an electrolyte drink. Let's see. Oh, yeah. There's no carbonation. There's like a hint of citrus, kind of. It tastes almost like Gatorade. It says ion supply drink on it too. Right there, ion supply drink. So yeah, it's likely like a... Oh, here you go. Picardi Sweat is a drink which supplies water and electrolytes lost through perspiration. Picardi Sweat is quickly absorbed into the body tissue due to its fine osmolality. Wait, that's a weird word. Osmolality. Osmolality. Wait, no, osmolality. There you go. Tissues due to its fine osmolality and contains electrolytes for replenishing body fluids. Picardi Sweat is thus highly recommended as a beverage for such activities as sports, physical labor, after a hot bath, and even eye opener in the morning. Huh. Yeah, that's good. I can't read anything else though. There's no English in anything else. Everything else is in Japanese. One last thing before I end this video. We're gonna eat an oyster, just one oyster. I gotta be careful because my finger still is healing and it still hurts. So I gotta be careful. All right, so I have the oyster right here. Go like this. Here is the really cool shucking knife. Go in like this. You twist it. You don't want to jab into it. You want to twist it like that to pry it open. Now go in. Cut the abductor muscle off, I believe is what it's called. Oh, there you go. And there you go. There's the oyster. Some olive oil here. Maybe a little olive oil. I got the chili sauce here. There you go, just like that. My chopsticks. Roll it around. I actually kind of want to eat another one and I'll torch it. But there you go. Cheers. So good. So good. All right, let's eat another one. Eat another one. There you go. Here's another one. Go in right here. See? Go in right here. You hold it tight and you twist. Oh, there you go. See, it pops open. Ooh, perfect. Ooh. See, sipping the liquor that's in here, you often get what sort of waters that they lived in. This gives me a very seaweedy brininess to it, but it's very light and subtle. So I have a torch here. I need to set it down somewhere so I don't like torch my fingers. How am I gonna do this? Actually, the paper is already pretty wet, so it might not be that bad. All right, so I'm just gonna do it like this. I'm gonna torch it like this. I'm gonna put some more of the chili sauce here in. Just a little bit, flip it around. There you go. Let's give this a try. Okay, we got it. It's cooking. Not sure if you guys can see it very well. All right, I flipped it over. Oh wow, the whole thing is just steaming hot now. That is very cool. Very, very cool. Oh, wow. Ooh, smells toasty. Oh my God. Let's drink the water. That is excellent. Okay. I'm gonna save that for later. I'll eat more later. Might do a live stream on TikTok. Not entirely sure yet. But I want to do one more thing actually. Is this. My God, this thing is so good. It smells amazing. This is so good. There was other bread too. There was like this green bread that had the crust like cut off, and the flavor was like pistachio or something like that. And then there was other ones too, like a banana flavored one, and it was this sort of type of bread as well, but it didn't look like there was a filling. I could be wrong, I don't know, but I want to try to buy those too. Like, this is not like sweet at all. Like, there's a hint of sweetness. It's perfect. I love that this is not sweet. Like, it's not sugary sweet, crazy or anything like that. And I really love the different textures. So like this right here. Oh, look at that. Like this right here, the red stuff, right? The pink stuff or whatever. This is soft and fluffy. But this is firmer. Has a different texture. It's so good. Yeah, it's so good. You know what? I keep finding things that I should try for you guys. So here's another one. All right, this is going to be the final thing. So the Palacios, I think, Palacios chorizo bites. These are my favorite, like one of my favorite meat snacks. There's just a bunch of them like this in there, and they're about this small. Yeah. Really good. I love them. The small bites like this. It's so good. It's bursting full of flavor. Like the ingredients is really simple too. All it is pork, paprika, salt, garlic, and natural flavor. And that's basically it. An edible artificial collagen casing. Yeah. So good. So this and this is pretty much the same thing, but this is better. And I don't know, I think it's because it's smaller. Because it's smaller, and when they cure it, right, it dries. It's drier. There's like a shell almost, right? And the whole thing is dry. It was really dry, and it was good. As opposed to this is like a whole like sausage link, you know, like this. And when it dries, it doesn't dry as much as the other one because it's smaller. This is bigger, and so it has a different texture and it has a different taste, in my opinion. But it's essentially the same thing. All right, that is it. That's it for today's video. I had a lot of fun with this. This was a lot of fun. I want to do more stuff like this, but I do want to actually like go do camping stuff, bushcraft stuff. I also plan on making more videos for YouTube. I have a video where I'm going to show you my gun, and I'll show you in this video actually. Here. So this, I had trouble racking the slide, right? Because of my finger, of my injured finger right here. It's healed very, very well though, but it still hurts. And curling the finger, right? At one point I couldn't curl it all the way. Now I can do almost a full fist, almost. It still kind of jets out a little bit, right? It still hurts and it feels tight, you know? And at one point I couldn't rack the slide because it just hurt so much. And so I want to make a video on alternative methods of racking your slide. And so that's what I'm going to be doing eventually. I'll make a quick video about that. So stay tuned. I also plan on making a video about this knife here. I mentioned it in a previous video. This is the RW100, so Roland Welker 100. Roland Welker was the winner of Alone. I don't remember what season, but he survived 100 days, and he partnered up with Case. There you go, Case. And they made this knife, right? I love the blade, right? This upper part, but I really hate the handle. The handle is too small. It doesn't fit in your hand well, and it doesn't feel balanced, and I hate it. And so I want to just put some like cordage down maybe, or wrap it, and then wrap it with some like hockey tape or something, and I'll make a really quick video about it and do that. I think that's what I want to do. But yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Check out my TikTok videos as well. I'll be posting more, and I will see you guys next time. All right, peace out.